This is the first estate, and this lesson centers on my word shall not return unto me void. Asia. On your screen is an image of the Strong's Concordance. This book contains the definition of every word in the King James Bible, Old and New Testament. In the top left-hand corner of your screen, that's where you can keep track of the biblical verses I will be using throughout this lesson. Genesis chapter 2, verse 21, And the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall upon Adam, and he slept. And he took one of his ribs and closed up the flesh instead thereof. My concentration here is on the word cells, okay? That's what rib means, cells, okay? So we come to the word pus. And as you can see, you can read it for yourself, but my concentration here is cells, once again, for this particular word, all right? From the Free Dictionary. Now as we come here, we're going to see the word sore. And as you zoom in, you see the word PUS once again. In the book of Revelations, chapter 16, verse 10 and 11, and the fifth angel poured out his vial upon the seat of the beast, and his kingdom was full of darkness, and they gnawed their tongues for pain, and blasphemed the God of heaven because of their pains and their sores, and repented not of their deeds. All right? So we move on. We come here. Immediately we'll go to the key, P-U-S. But I want you to concentrate on footstool, because that's what these nations whom I'm going to mention, describe within this lesson, they're going to become God's footstool. He's going to make his enemies his footstool. But anyway, also orient. Remember that word. So as we go here, zoom in right away, and we see the word PUS, and it is associated with breaketh in pieces. Okay? So, in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23, verse 29, Is not my word like as a fire, saith the Lord, and like a hammer that breaketh a rock in pieces? All right, so we come here, zoom in right away to the key, da va, all right? And that, of course, means word. Right here, word, see? Da va means word. So, in the book of Isaiah, chapter 55, verse 11, So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. So remember, Dava is the word. Okay, now who is this Dava? So we go to our baby names. And as you can see, the word Dava means beloved. All right, and it also means David. So David is, in actuality, the word. So, come here. David means beloved, second king of Israel. When we go to the book of Revelations, chapter 20, verse 7 through 9, And when 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison, and shall go out to deceive the nations which are in the four quarters of the earth, Gog and Magog, to gather them together to battle, the number of whom is as the sand of the sea. And they went up on the breadth of the earth, and compassed the camp of the saints about, and the beloved city. And fire came down from God out of heaven, and devoured them. So, we know that the beloved city is the city of King David. Okay? We come here, and the word is east. Now, we see the key up here. We're always concentrating on the key. So in Matthew chapter 24, verse 27, for as lightning cometh out of the east, and shineth even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. So the word is key right here, Anatole. See, let's zoom in. See, Anatole. Now, where does this take us? Well, we go here to Anatolia from the etymology dictionary. Anatole right here. We'll swoop over here, and it is Asia Minor. So the coronavirus is the beginning of World War III. And it is going to be the end of the Gentile nations ruling over the children of Israel, which are the Negroes, the true inhabitants or inhabitants of North America. And we see that all the Gentiles are here, the melting pot. The Asians are here. Okay? They're part of this great war, group of people that are, or nations that are going to come against the children of God. So remember I mentioned the word Orient. So right here, we have the word Levant, and here is the Orient. Mediterranean lands east of Italy. Get it? Rise, the sunrise. Okay? So they have risen up against us. All right? But once again, this will be their end. And this is another lesson from the First Estate saying, I'll see you in the next one.